business. What's something that you're looking to accomplish here in the next 12 months?
So right now, I have been working very, very hard and very, very diligently to be a part of the Ohio Real Estate Leadership Academy. That is something that's very near and dear to my heart because after my very first Ohio Realtor conference, it made real estate make so much more sense than just opening the door. There's levels behind it, there's order behind it, there's processes in place to protect people like you and I in this industry. So my goal is to be more active on the Ohio Realtors. I'm already involved with RPAC, trying to get a little bit more involved on the local level. I'm in line to try to get. I'm going to try to get the co-chair for one of our committees this coming year for my local boards. So there's a lot in the background that I'm working on, and one of the biggest things is I'm have a little bit of downtime in between closings right now. So I'm starting to work on my accredited buyer certificate so I can, start putting letters on my name and get to Orla, graduate next year, and just really be the best all around real estate agent I can be, not only for myself, but for the industry.
I love it. I love it. It's one of the areas where I'm not involved in those types of things, and
Mhm.
I probably need to be better with it for
Hey, I'll,
sure.
I'll meet up with you someday if you come down to Cincinnati this year.
The the Leadership Academy is one that everyone tells me that I definitely need to go through that experience
Mhm.
and that opportunity. So maybe I'll be on my future list to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Tyler, what's something that you're looking to accomplish within the business in the next 5 years?
Eventually, like I want to be a John Harp where I have my own team built up. I want to be able to coach or be an educator of some sort. One of my other mentors, and she may not know it, her name is Belinda. She was the moderator when I was in school. She has been such a huge support to me, and I want to be an educator like her. She's definitely somebody that's well rounded, knows the business, and wants to just help others succeed. And I think that's where I want to be in the next 5 years, where I have a team established, where I'm starting to just educate, teach, or maybe even go on tour and be a ninja certified instructor. I think that would be so cool. But we got to get there. It's baby steps.
Yeah, it's one of the things I believe in, three things I believe everyone should have: a coach or a mentor. Um,
Hmm.
I think it's been a huge key and influence into my business from day one. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mentor. I wouldn't be here if I didn't
Hmm.
have if he didn't pay and provide for coaching from day one. Um, I believe that everyone should have a peer, someone that's going through the same journey as you, right on the same
Hmm.
path. Like they're in growth mode, maybe doing the same amount of deals, trying to get to the same destination. And I believe that everyone can help someone get to where you're currently at. And you
For
don't
sure.
have to go out and sell 100 homes to start coaching and mentoring people, right? And
Right.
at the conference, Ed Milet talked about how you're best served to help the person that you once were, right? So if
Right.
if you sold 5 homes, last year, you can help someone that hasn't sold one yet to get to five, right? And if you've sold
Exactly.
15 or 20, you can help someone get to 15 or 20, right? And
Right.
what I found over the years of doing that is it really helped me slow down. It helped me understand, get it all out of here and get it on paper to where I can help someone learn it who doesn't understand it. And
Right.
this is where I find where what separates the great loan officers from the average loan officers, because dealing with our clients looking to buy a home, if a loan offer is just talking lender language and vocabulary, they're going to lose the buyer, right? But the
Right.
great ones are the ones that can explain financing to the third to fourth grade level to get the client comfortable so they can understand it,
Hmm.
right? And that's the same thing, So Tyler, like, I love that you're already diving into helping people because it's having you get it out of here of what
Right.
did I do? Well, I don't know. I just went out and started talking to people, or I just started posting about it. Okay, well, no, no, no. Like, what specifically did, bring it down
Yeah.
even further, right? And honestly,
Yeah.
what it taught me is it helps me become a better communicator.
Hmm.
Not just with agents, but with my own clients, because I'm explaining it to someone that doesn't understand it. To teach them to show how to explain it to someone who doesn't understand it, right?
Right.
So you have to simplify it. I love it. What do you think? What do you think you need to do in order to make that happen in the next 5 years?
Just stay consistent. Consistency is key. I don't force it. It's if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I've learned from that mistake too, where if you force it, it's not going to happen. just let things kind of lay its natural path and deal with those hurdles and obstacles as you get through them. That's really all I need right now is just, for one, the support, the consistency, and the willingness to help. So I
Yeah.
feel like it's all lining up the way it's supposed to.
No, consistency is the number one thing. I just met with someone who's getting into the business this morning, and at the end of the day, if you show up every day and do what you're supposed to do in this business, you're going to
Yep.
have any and all results that you're looking for, right?
Yep.
And that's the hard part. Going back to diving in full time and all that. Like I always tell people, if you got the work ethic, then you're going to be just fine, because no
Yep.
one's asking you, no one's begging you to come clock in, clock out, work from the office, show up every day. It's all on you.
No one's gonna hold your hand in this business.
Yeah.
It's
But
cutthroat, but it's
but
fun.
I think it's important. But I think it's important though, kind of like what you did. If you're a solo agent, I think it's very hard. Now, obviously, you're a go-getter personality. You said you're kind of tenacious, right? And
Yes.
that approach of getting people and helping people. But also, you had a mentor and
Yes.
several mentors, right? So don't think that you can just go, and some people will be able to go and do it on their own, but there's a reason why our
Mhm.
failure rate is 86, 87% by the end of year two. You need help, you need people. And
You do.
the more that you can be adaptable to learning, to being open-minded to listen and to talk to other agents in the business that are having success, it's just going to help build your success a lot quicker.
Right. And take that feedback and take that criticism, learn from it. That's huge.
Tyler, what is a legacy goal for you? What is something that you're trying to accomplish when you're no longer here?
I just want to be known as an all around humble guy, like who just loved what he does and puts his best foot forward when he can. So that's pretty much my goal at the end of the day. Just somebody who everyone loved.